Right, my dinner's red hot. I've put some gravy on, look, I'm saving a bit, and mint sauce, look, just so that's how we do it. I want my dinner, but it's so hot, I've got to wait for it to cool down. That's a good thing, isn't it? I can hang on, well, not very long. Hello everyone, we hope you're well. I think you can see what's in front of us there, look, a leg of lamb. Now what I'm going to do, you might be able to see there, if I lift that, be careful what I touch. I've inserted the Casori Smart thermometer in there, look, so we're going to use that as well, just to keep an eye on it, and we want it to sit there. Now, I've cut some slots in there with a knife, I don't know whether you can see. I'm going to put some garlic in there. So what I've done, I've cut some pieces of garlic just to put in there. Now, we don't mind lamb, tasting a lamb. It's fantastic, isn't it? And it's something we don't have very often. But Wendy says, well, let's go over the top. It's not over the top. It's going to be lovely. Right, so just put them bits of garlic in there. And then, there we go. And that'll all add to the flavour. Now, I've got a little bit of garlic to put in the bottom as well, just to cook with it. Somewhere, got it. Right, now I've just crushed that garlic and put that in the bottom. Shove that bit back in there. Well, that bit's is right inside, that's alright. Right. Right, what we do now, just got to wash my hands before I do anything. Right, let's carry on. Now, try and keep that in the middle. Going to tip a bit of oil on there with our new, here we go. I want a bit in the bottom anyway, so that's fine. This is our new one, look at that. We broke the last one when we were in the caravan. It had a plastic bottle and it cracked it. But this one is glass. But let's see how it goes. It sprays pretty good, look, I'll show you. It's quite good actually. Now, try and use this hand just to rub the oil round on the bottom. Then we're going to get some rosemary on. If I can undo the lid with one hand. Oh dear, these things are terrible, aren't they? Just turn that over. There you go. I think that'll do us alright. Right. Looks like I've got to wash my hands again. And then we'll get this cooking, shall we? Let's try and keep that in the middle if I can. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, now we've got that in. There's a thermometer and I'm going to set that up now. So my target, I think we're going to go 77. Set up cook. Well actually, what does it say for lamb? Where are we? I'm not used to just doing my own thing. I didn't look. There's a leg of lamb there. Anybody spot it? There, a leg. Now that's saying 65. Well, yeah, that's fantastic, but that's not what we want. Oh, I'm gonna do my own thing again, because I don't think that's enough. Not for me and Wendy. It maybe is for you, so that's fine. You do what you like. But my target, set up cook, custom cook. We're going way above that. I want at least 75. I would say 77. Actually, I'm going to go 77. Right, cook now. Right, we have inserted it, you've seen that. I'm doing this a little bit out of order, I know, but let's just see what it comes up with. It's on 18 degrees at the minute, and the ambient temperature, you can see it's shooting up. Now I hope you can see that, because I'm trying to keep things still so I'm not wobbling around, but I'll bring you back in a little while and show you what we've got. Right, now I've switched the air fryer on. Try and keep that this end if I can. We'll get that in. There we go. Right, it's a case of switching it on. There we go. We're going on number 2, and what we're going to do, we're actually going to go roast, and we're going to go 200. Right, and we're going to do that for 10 minutes just to get it going. So when that's finished, I'm going to reduce it to 180. Right, let's get started. There we go. Right, give that 10 minutes and I'll bring you back. Right, that's just finished. It's 10 minutes. It's out, look. 10 minutes that was. Look at the colour of that already. Right now, the reason I did 10 minutes, I want to turn that down. And we were on roast, and we're going now. I think 180 is going to be plenty, but I am going to give it, I think I'm going to give it 45 minutes. And also, Wendy's got the potatoes parboiled, look, and carrots there ready for me to put in, but we don't want them in yet, do we? You know, 25 minutes I think will be plenty, so I'm going to give that a bit of time and then I'll pop them in. Here we go. Better keep my eye on the time, haven't I? I'll bring you back. Right, now I've brought you back. We've got 32 minutes left on there, and I'm thinking, if you can see the screen, look, the internal temperature now is 29 degrees. We're running at 168 at this moment, ambient temperature, but we've got 45 minutes left. The target's 77, it's on 29. I feel it might not take that long, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the potatoes and carrots in now, because if I have to, I can always keep them warm, can't I? It's no big deal. So all I'm going to do, if I can get around the camera, oh, look at that, warm. Sorry, but I'm getting hungry already. Right, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Can you see that? I think you can just see. Let me give you a better view. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. God, lamb does look nice, doesn't it? Come on, don't mess about, Graham. Just get it back on. Right, now I've brought you back because that's had its time now, and actually it's only reached 65. That's not enough for me, so I'm going to add a little more time. It says on there, time remaining 16 minutes. That's with the Cosora thermometer. Now I have actually checked it with my older thermometer, and sorry, I'm thinking, yeah, they both agreed with the temperature, and I want it a bit higher. Now we were on roast, we were on 180. It says 12 minutes there, don't I? Tell you what, it said 16 minutes. Let's see if that works. I'll tell you what though, before it goes any further, it's looking good. Look at that. I've actually moved the potatoes and carrots around. It's all looking pretty good to me. Right, we'll allow it to carry on now, and I'll bring you back. Well, I'll bring you back when that reaches a nice temperature, and as I say, it does say 14 minutes remaining, so right, I'll bring you back. Right, we're about fast approaching the time. Now Wendy's done the cabbage, look. Crikey, good job we like cabbage. Right, now I've put the grey ring in there and wet the ring, like I've said before, I always do. Right, so then we'll set this up and we're going to go pressure cook. If I can see, I've got to come round this side. Pressure cook. We'll go a little less than that. I'll tell you what, I think 15 is the best answer. We don't need keep warm. Start. Right, everything should be ready around a similar time. I mean, that'll give the meat's got time to cook and rest before that veg will be done now, so it should all come pretty good. Right, now I thought I'd just bring you back quickly because the smart thermometer, the Casores, just notified me we've got 5 minutes to cook. Well, we had. I'm a bit slow switching the camera on. So that's matching the time I've got left. And as I say, I did check it with my old style thermometer, which I'll show you. Look, I check it with that one as well and they matched up. Now that's pretty good, but I will check it with that one again. I always do. But I'm going to let this run now because look at that, we've got less than 4 minutes. Right, and then I'll bring you back, we'll have a look what it's like. Right, I brought you back because there we go. Target temperature's reached. So that's finished now. So what we can do is lift this meat out. Oh, that's cooked alright. And I'll just check the temperature with the other thermometer. Let's move the camera a bit. Right, let's just show you what we've got. I'm quite sure this is going to be fine. That's into a thick part of the meat. Yeah, look at that. That's over temperature now, which it will be. That's gone really well. It's in the 90s there, but it will be because it actually increases after it's finished cooking. So that's fine. What we'll do now, you can see how nice that looks. What we'll do now, we'll get that lifted out. Right, now I've moved the camera so actually you can see me cutting this because Graham forgot to put the camera on again. Let's see what it's like inside so you can have a better look. There you go, look, that's cooked lovely in there. I don't know whether you can see on the camera, but I'll slice it up and we'll show you when it's on the plate. Well, there we go. As usual, look, Wendy's buried the lamb, look. There's plenty of lamb in there. It don't look like we've got any, does it? She's a right, and every time she does it to me, look. I'm telling you how we cooked the lamb, and she's hiding it, look. It's under there. I think we're going to have words about this. I'm only getting away with this because she's on the phone. Anyway, leave her to the phone, and I'm going to go away and eat my dinner. The gravy's ready. I've not tipped it on. I'm going to do that at the table. I'm not messing about any longer. I want my dinner. Right. I hope you've enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. You can press hype now as well. I don't think it'll do us any good, but go for it. 3 times a week you can press hype. It's bound to help us a bit. It won't do any harm. Right, we'll see you then. Look after yourselves. Bye. Oh dear, she's coming back. Right, my dinner's red hot. I've put some gravy on, look, I'm saving a bit. And mint sauce, look, just so that's how we do it. Come on, that bit of lamb, I've just had something gorgeous. But I thought I'll just come back to you now because I want my dinner, but it's so hot, I've got to wait for it to cool down. That's a good thing, isn't it? I can hang on, well, not very long. Anyway, I thought you might like to see that. Right, once again, look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Bye.